Hey there, you looking kinda cute. Please consider subscribing and check out our Patreon for more. Let's have some fun. Story inspired by Rachel Ann Cooper. We had been married for 5 years. We had talked about how to celebrate for a few weeks, and I decided to get Lorianne a string of real pearls. I'm 27 and she's 26, so I thought it was time I gave her something nice. After all, I was doing well in the insurance business, even though I wasn't making full commissions because I worked for a general agent. That was fine, though, because one day I'd open my own agency. Barney, the general agent, couldn't be sure that I would always be there. I got along well with other people, and he was already asking me when I was going to go out on my own. I wouldn't strike out. Lori is a pretty girl, and even though we haven't been able to have children, we have a good marriage. We seem to go well together. Lori is a bit carefree, friendly, and sweet. I can only think of one thing she does wrong, and that is that she is a little too controlling. She does want to get her way, but since I'm easygoing, it's fine. Most of the time, I just let her have her way and go along with it. I love Carl a lot. He's been a really nice guy ever since we met at Penn State. He's thoughtful, and he puts up with my weird habits, some of which he doesn't even know about. Carl is very attractive, but he isn't very tall, so when we go out, I don't usually wear my most beautiful or tallest heels. I think he's a little self-conscious about my height, or maybe his own. I'm 5'7", señorita, and he can't be more than 5'9", if that. He couldn't be heavier than me by more than 10 pounds either, but he looks good in a nice suit, especially if it fits well and the shoulder pads make his shoulders look bigger. We've been trying to have kids for about 3 years, and I'm about to suggest that he get tested for fertility because I already did, and it has to be him. I haven't said it yet, though, because I don't want to hurt his feelings. Our anniversary is coming up soon, and I got him a white silk shirt of very high quality that I really hope he will like. I'll give it to him before we go out so he can wear it that night. So far as I know, he's never tried silk before. I hope he likes it, because my playful side could have a lot of fun if he does. He wears thin, old-fashioned undershirts with shoulder straps, so I know he'll be exposed to the fabric as much as possible. I just love silk, don't you? I left work a little early on our anniversary so we could get ready and be at the restaurant by 7. I wanted to give Lori her pearls right away. She had told me about 2 years ago that she wanted them, but I couldn't buy them at the time. I don't know what she has planned for me. I'm sure it will be something interesting, and I'll like it no matter what it is. Lori was doing something in the dining room when I got home at 5:15. She wore a little black dress, which was really just a slip, along with her patent pumps. "Wow, baby, you look so cute and tall." "Why, thank you, kind sir. I try to please." She walked up to me and kissed me, running her index claw down my nose. I like claws on girls. "I already made you a bath. I know you like to take showers, but we still have time for you to relax a bit. The gift you got is on the bed. Open it when you're ready to put on your clothes, okay?" "Sure, whatever you say, cutie." I thought about giving her the pearls then, but why not wait until I was clean, too? The bath was ready. Lori had put in some of her bath oil beads, and the water felt slippery as I got in. "Oh, that feels good," I thought. "How do you like it, honey?" "This is wonderful, Lori." As I put it on, I said, "I don't even want to know how much you paid for it, but I love it." "Thanks. If this is what the rich wear, I'd better start making money soon. I could get used to this." "Oh, I'm so happy you like it, Carl. I thought you might. I know how silk feels and hoped that you would, too. You have no idea how happy it makes me that you like it." As I walked up to her, I said, Don't you dare kiss me with one of those passionate kisses of yours. You can kiss me later." "Well, if that's how you're going to be, here's your gift, sweetheart." And I handed her the box. Lori eagerly tore at the paper and opened the box, where she found the hard case. She opened it slowly, and her deep blue eyes got very big. "Oh, Carl, these are beautiful, thank you." She put her arms around my neck and pressed her soft flesh into mine. Part of me stood up. That dress felt pretty good from this side, too. "Is that dress silk, too, honey?" "Well, yes, that's true. I just love silk. You will, too, I'm sure. Will you please put these on me?" "Sure," he said. "Okay, Carl, finish putting on clothes. We'll need at least a half hour to get to the restaurant because of the traffic. In 15 minutes, we were out the door. Now, I'd like to tell you everything that happened the rest of the night, but I'll just say that it was full of laughter and ended with a satisfying roll in the hay. There wasn't much more to it than Lori getting a lot of attention at the restaurant, which made me very proud. When we got up to dance, everyone was looking at her, and as I said, she was taller than me in her heels, but I didn't notice much besides how she felt in my arms. At least 6 times during the evening, Carl said how much he liked the shirt. It looks like I'm going to have some fun after all. If he likes the shirt, he's probably going to like other things made of silk too, and I'm just the person to show him. Of course, slowly. But I know that his love of silky things will grow as he gets more of them, and I also know how to make his love grow. Lori sure looked great last night. It's hard for me to believe how nice that shirt is. I hope I didn't praise you too much. If I knew Lori, I would expect her to go get me 6 more. She didn't do it, though. Instead, the next week she gave me some silk over-the-calf socks. I guess you could call them hose, but they have cool designs and feel nice. I do like them, and they make it easier for me to put my shoes on and take them off. I put away my other socks and am now only wearing the silk ones. I'm glad they have knee-highs with elastic tops like hers because I remember my grandfather wearing garters. Today, I gave Carl something I think he'll like. Just these lovely silk pajamas, she said. Really? What? When I took the set out of the box, I was amazed by how soft and smooth it was. Oh, Lori, this is nice, but you shouldn't have. I mean, I really do think I love silk, but thanks. You realize you are spoiling me, don't you? Oh, I don't think honey will go bad if you don't keep it in the fridge. Also, I love silk, and I can't wait to run my hands over your whole body. I think both of us will enjoy it, don't you? Too much, I think. They were too much of a good thing, too. Wow, that was fun! Sensory overload. I loved it. Not that tired old saying. Yes, it was wonderful. Thanks. I'm going to have a lot of fun with these. An orchid is one of my favorite colors. Any shade of purple looks great on you. You don't mind that the edges are white, right? No, it's all right. They have different buttons, but I'll get used to them. Who gave them to you? Kaufman's. The next thing in my closet that was purple was a 6 pairs of satin pants in different shades that had a little bit of lace on them, but were still beautiful. Are you sure about this, Lori? I mean, it's no secret that silk makes me feel good, but pants? I won't be able to stand up to go to the bathroom at work. Oh, Carl, you only have a bathroom for one person there. Does it make a difference? You don't like them? Try a pair on and then decide. Okay. I slid them up my legs, and goosebumps popped out of every pore and my leg hair stood on end. None of this silk stuff I'd seen so far seemed very feminine, but these did, and I liked them. Lori, you win. I'll put them on. The front of them looks a little lumpy, but they feel great. Thanks again, honey. Well, now that Carl liked his pretty pants, silk ties, shirts, pajamas, and socks are about the only things that can be bought for a man. Suits are also worn, but they don't touch the skin. If I want to get Carl interested in silks, I'm afraid it will have to be girly things, so we'll have to make some changes to make up for it. I need to call Brandy at Dr. Tuttle's office. I did, and it worked out the way I wanted. Now, Carl loved his celery juice, and luckily, it tastes pretty weird. So putting estrogen in there shouldn't be much of a problem. I bet he really is going to like silk clothes now. Thanks for watching. Check out Patreon if you want to have early access to the other parts. Have a wonderful day.